Hi everyone, we just want to inform you that we are now live on YouTube. Again, kindly share this live with your friends and colleagues. Again, this is Alpha TV making you hashtag significantly better. Good evening, Alpha Nation. Be ready, grab your snacks and drinks, and find a perfect place in your comfortable home and become hashtag significantly better through sustainable and accessible lifelong learning together. So today's event is made possible with the help of our supportive and generous partner. IXL CIE Review Center. Get an additional 500 off if you are a graduate of any Alpha Premium program. Blessed said, it's not about the product we sell, but the words we share. Blessed PH, stay blessed. Startup Podcast PH. To us, the first Filipino cloud-based analytics platform, get your free 90-day trial offer. Just visit their website at alpha2us.com for more updates. Again, good evening, Alpha Nation. We're now live on YouTube and Zoom. So hello sa mga Team Zoom and Team YouTube natin. May special announcement tayo ngayon. So alam niyo naman, nakaka-birthday lang ng ating beloved CEO. So he just said to me earlier na magkakaroon tayo ng 500 peso raffle after this event. So make sure to be attentive until the last part of this Alpha TV. So welcome again everyone to Alpha TV in pursuit of knowledge and continuous improvement with ASLEX PH Academy. I'm Engineer Melanie Madrigal, the Chief Marketing Officer of ASLEX, and we are all happy to have you here tonight. So without further ado, it is my pride and honor to introduce our guest speaker for tonight's event. So our guest speaker for tonight is none other than the Chief Operations Officer of ASLEX PH Academy, Program Head of IXL Review and Training Center, Chair of Industrial Engineering Department, Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering at Mapua University, Associate ASEAN Engineer, Supply Chain Management Strategy Associate, Masters of Science in Data Science in IBM Singapore. Has expertise in quality, which eventually grew to Six Sigma practices. Certified Data Science Professional by Global Skills Development Council. Certified Lean Six Sigma Green Belt Professionals. And finalist in 32nd Asia CEO Awards for Young Leader, Outstanding Teaching Award Year 2021, and Outstanding Achievement Award in Engineering Year 2020. So guys, please help me welcome our guest for tonight for the topic Digital Twins and Simulation, Engineer Joshua Ayel Palisok. So hi Sir Joe, the floor is yours.
Hi, Eli. Ayan, so magandang gabi. Ayan, so salamat for inviting me to be one of the speakers no for the Alpha TV. And actually bagong-bago yung topic natin today kasi hindi lahat nakakarinig nung hindi lahat nakakarinig kung ano ba yung topic ngayon, which is very new to our ears, which is the digital twins and simulation. Actually, this topic was presented during the IEOM, no? So sa IEOM siya na present. Ayan. So ayan. Sala. Grabe, bata pa lang ako surprise. Grabe, Sir Next. Okay, anyway, ayan. So salamat ulit sa sa ano, it's been a long time na nakapag talk ako ulit sa Alpha TV, and apparently yan, so nasa mga analytics na tayo, and mamaya-maya announce si Asklex about the upcoming analytics ng mga programs. And actually, this topic is very trendy right now in the field of IEs and IT. No? So the digital twins and simulation. So this is a key for the better industrial solution. So now let's begin. Okay? So ayan. So, narinig nyo na, no? Matagal nyo na narinig yung data science, data analytics. We already heard the big data, no? The data mining. And sobrang, ano siya ngayon, sobrang in demand na yung mga topics na yan right now. Okay? To the point that 33% of the industry or the service industries are now dealing with digital twins. That's the evolved form of the big data. Kumbaga, sir, in the essence, in the word itself, digital twin is creating a clone of yourself, all data about yourself, and then using it as a tool for simulation. So hindi lang ngayon enough na meron kang big data. Kasi nauubos din yung samples, nauubos din yung mga training data. So therefore, we have to replicate your data, or we have to replicate your big data for us to be able to simulate what's the best course or best decision there would be. Because ngayon, no, hindi lang descriptive analytics yung labanan, hindi lang predictive analytics or pagandahan ng model yung labanan. However, ang labanan right now is pa-effectivan ng prescriptive analytics. What's the best course of action you can do with your current data and future data that you are forecasting? So in this graph, you will see that 33% actually of the industry came from service industry that uses digital twins. Kasama dyan yung mga online platform such as Facebook, ayan, no? Netflix, etc. So, you ever wonder how Facebook get your information? For example, gusto mo lang naman ng sapatos, but apparently after a few minutes, after a few hours, meron ka ng ads ng sapatos. Kasi nga, Facebook is already replicating a whole version of you in their system, and then they're trying to simulate which marketing program or which marketing ads works best on you, on your type of profile. So that's part of the service industry. And another one is the manufacturing. So because they need to simulate in terms of effectivity, overall effectiveness, no? Kasi expensive when you are going to implement or deploy a certain program sa floor or sa production agad. So they really need to carefully simulate things, no? Para they can have a real setup of what will happen in the future. So that is digital twins. So the virtual replication of every enterprise, the assets, the process, and person, the digital transformation of your businesses actually is revolutionizing the way the enterprise operate. So by replicating and connecting yung every asset na to, they were able to increase the efficiency and productivity. And in essence, this is already the enterprise metaverse na tinatawag. A digital and often immersive environment that replicates and connects every aspect of organization para makapag-optimize ng mga experiences and decision-making. Okay? The journey towards this enterprise metaverse, while still aspirational actually right now, has already begun. This is in terms of, this starts with the development of the engines that will power it, which is the digital twins. And we'll see, over the next decade, the company will estimate that its digital twin will deliver billions of dollars in cumulative financial impact as they were enabled they will enable additional AI use cases and increase the amount of data-driven decision making across the organization. So remember, si AI, the more na ginagamit mo siya, the more na tumatalino siya. The more na you're adding data to its database, the more na mas nare-refine, mas lalong gumaganda yung kanyang decision making. So what we know, over the next decade, na kayang-kaya niya ng i-determine which is the best decision to make, which is the optimal decision to make. And VI yun naman talaga yung ating objective, to create optimality among those constraints. However, gaining real-world product design through experience and immersive AR, VR technologies, so we believe actually that organizations are best served by focusing on iterating, evolving, and adding twins only if they could have a real impact to the organization. So in this way, many firms could ultimately arrive at their version of the enterprise metaverse. Okay, that's the key topic right now, Parang metaverse, enterprise metaverse. However, companies can begin the journey by starting with one digital twin that has a data of a product that of its core, evolving it over time to provide increasingly powerful predictive capabilities. They can then move on to the interconnecting multiple digital twins, to unlock even more use cases. And finally, layer of additional technologies required to transform this network of digital twins into enterprise metaverse already. So if you want to improve, you start with the one digital twin. After that, you add layer of series technology na kumbaga, you already have the real data, you already have a copy, a backup of your real data. It's time to simulate on that backup first. A digital version of your end-to-end supply chain, for example, from raw materials to delivery, continuously replicates in real time, diba? It's linked to your supplier information, so it provides an early warning of disruption, in any vendor's production capabilities for a key component on your flagship product. For example, the managers receive a real-time report, okay, of existing inventory buffers, alternative suppliers, and all comparable parts. So that's the real decision making on the real set of data. Hindi na siya magiging descriptive lang. And then after agreeing to find a new supplier, managers can simulate their vendor transition plans and choose the company that minimizes the impact of the changeover. Ayun yung mahirap, parang we can't change the supplier yet because nakatayo pa kami, ang hirap pa makakuha ng mga bagong supplier, However, upon selecting your new source, the vendor, onboarding and purchasing order processes are automatically initiated if you already have the digital twin. Now that your component from the new supplier has been chosen, the R&D or the research and development organization, they will receive a 3D replica of it and its impact on your customers, existing processes, that everything will be automatically simulated. So therefore, your next virtual factory simulates any resulting production disruptions and gives your leaders recommendations to ensure that production quality remains high by optimizing your workforce and shipping schedules during the changeover. So what else? We're done with the supply chain. Next, your virtual retail store. For example, they proactively send store managers recommendations for updating store layout, product mixes, they fill temporary gaps on the shelves, and for training employees. So they're ready to answer their customers' questions about the product changes. So that's already simulated it virtually and nakakapagbigay siya ng mas maraming value added, value adding activities. So the result, the time the item is out of stock falls from months only to days. Financial costs are near zero. Employees experience minimal disruption kasi they already know or they already simulated what will happen. So therefore, your customer satisfaction will increase. What else? The enterprise metaverse, it's about maximizing your experiences and decision making. The enterprise metaverse is a digital environment that replicates and connects all aspects of an organization to improve your experience, to improve your decision making. It is often immersive, allowing users to interact with the environment in a virtual space. It's just like having a virtual reality of your house. Ito yung mga ginagawa na ngayon. Para hindi ka na pupunta sa site, you'll just do the VR. Especially for those OFWs that need to purchase a house. No? So, ayun na yung ginagawa nila. So, as an example, a digital twin could provide a 360-degree view of your customers, including all the details that a company's business units and system collect about them. For example, online and in-store purchasing behavior. You have your demographic information, you have your payment methods and interactions with your customer service. It will also generate insights derived from your data because that's a very foundation of data science, such as the average length of your service call, AI use cases, the leveraging the twin that could include your customer churn, propensity models, or a market basket analysis of the next product the customer would likely to buy. So that's already part of the a priori algorithm kung saan, okay, ito yung mga demographic ng customers natin in the next seasons, they will likely to buy tissues plus this kind of stuff. No? So it's a combination of the purchases. Next is the growing use of digital twins to power the enterprise metaverse. So digital twins are the foundation of your enterprise metaverse. Okay? The enterprise metaverse is the environment. Digital twin is a clone of yourself, a digital representation of the physical world. Companies around the world are already leveraging digital twins to replicate physical assets, people, processes, etc. It allows them to interact with the physical environment without the human intervention. For example, a pharmaceutical company prioritizes helping providers to improve patient outcomes. It started with a patient twin that enabled providers to deliver the right drug safety content in the channel that patients would prefer at a given moment. So that's for the healthcare. Another one is for the automotive OEM. It started with parts twin to help it refine the most important features of the parts. The twins help increase this parts contribution margin by, let's say, 5 to 10%. No, 3D printing is one of them. Another example is the telecom and technology player. They mentioned the earlier started with network twins, no? Focusing initially on optimizing capital spending to deploy newer use cases such as predictive maintenance. So this company has since evolved its twins to incorporate real-time performance and behavioral data. So now, how do we use the digital twin to evaluate thousands of, for example, hydrofoil design concept? So this is an example of an Emirates team in New Zealand, wherein a digital twin of sailing environments such as boats, crew members enables the team to test the boat design without physically building them. The digital twin enables the sailing team of this reigning America's Cup champion to evaluate thousands of hydrofoil design concepts instead of just hundreds. So pag hundreds kasi ibig sabihin ginagawa na nila yung prototype. So ngayon, kahit wala yung prototype, no, they will just simulate it, they will replicate it using digital twin. So this is in the quest of their winning design. Okay? So mas marami silang na-evaluate by creating a digital twin of those sailing environments. What else? What are the applications of a digital twin? So this is in terms of harnessing the power of a digital twin for automated brewing and supply chain efficiency. So the benefit here, for example, if they adjust the inputs of their brewing, no. So the description here, ability to adjust inputs such as add more hops to the mixer, ayan. The benefit, for example, to compensate for production bottleneck. Ang description nito is vats are full, no? Magde-determine kung kailan yung bottleneck, so etc. A brewing and supply chain digital twin enables a brewers to adjust your inputs. For instance, ayun na nga, based on active conditions, and it can actually automatically compensate for production bottlenecks when, example, yung mga vats are full. It also gives the company's production engineers remote assistance and augmented reality capabilities for live troubleshooting on how to fix pump leaks and other common issues. So, doon nakatulong yung pag-create ng kanilang digital twin. So, what else? Ano ba yung application? Ito, the SoFi Stadium sa Los Angeles. No? So, this is the SoFi Stadium. So, it's a multi-purpose stadium in Inglewood, California, United States. It is the home of the Los Angeles Rams and Los Angeles Chargers of the National Football League, the NFL. However, the Los Angeles Rams are a professional American football team based on Los Angeles metropolitan area. The Rams compete in the NFL as a member of a club in the league's National Football Conference West Division. However, they created a replica of that stadium, no, for they to simulate their moves, their strategies, to help optimize stadium management and operations. A digital twin aggregates the multiple data sources, including the information about the stadium's structure, real-time football data. So, kailan napupuno yung mga structure na yan, no? Kailan or saang part napupuno siya. Kasi pag tayo magpapalaban ng finals, for example, what is the best demographic for people? Saan natin sila ilalagay? Because it compensates with the structure of the stadium. What else? We have here the U.S. Armed Force commitment to digital first. Ayan, creating a digital twin of space. Ito yung magandang please change. Ayan, okay, sorry. Ayan. Ito yung maganda kasi since the astro transportation are very costly, they wanted to create a digital space or digital twin of the space. So the U.S. Armed Forces are embracing the digital technology actually to create a digital twin of the space. This includes replica ng mga ET bodies, satellites from both U.S. and other countries. So this branch of the U.S. Armed Forces is creating a digital twin of space, including, so part of its commitment to be a digital first organization. Madami pa yung example ng digital twin. This one, leveraging a digital twin of the Dragon capsule for maximum reliability and safety. A digital twin of the Dragon capsule enables operators to monitor and adjust the trajectories, the loads, propulsion systems, etc. The goal is to maximize reliability and safety during the transport. So ayun yung gusto nila mangyari. No, that's why they simulate over time and they create a numerous amount of data out of it. This one, in terms of retail, reinventing the checkout process with the enterprise metaverse. When companies interconnect two or more digital twins, they can simulate the complex relationship among different entities and generate richer behavioral insights actually for even more sophisticated use cases and greater value. So in this case, simulating the end-to-end impact of your business and market changes on retail stores, for example. This creates a true omnichannel experiences that provides for seamless pause and resume customer journeys across channels through improve your data tracking. Ito yung mga nag-open ng website pero hindi bumibili, nagki-click sa marketing ad pero hindi naman nagcha-chat, for example. These optimizing store layouts by responding to shifting customer preferences. So this assesses the different compensation, staffing models by sales, by employee performance, and characteristics of local stores. No, this enhances the next best product recommendation with your in-store data such as browsing patterns, inventory levels. Example na lang sa Netflix. Ano yung mga commonly mong pinapanood at ayun din ibibigay niya sa'yo. Ayan. Actually, I appreciate the message of Sir Dexter, no? And about Ayan. What do we hear at Orbit XM? Failures considered as a success. Yes, no? More data, more fun. Ayan. Thank you for that, Sir Dexter. And so, nasa space is Sir Dexter. Ayan. So, now, here's a question. What is the overall vision for digital twins? Diba? Which digital twins give our enterprise the greatest leverage and offer the best opportunities for the use? Ayun yung mga data na kailangan masagot using cloning yourself virtually. What is the total value at stake here? What are the highest value, most feasible use cases we should deliver first, and what is the process to attribute what is the process to attribute value to your digital twins, example, or what are the data layers and attributes do we need to collect, what will we source and model the data, what models will be built on the top of the data, what is the end state architecture, etc. And for example, how will the project team work together with business users to deliver the digital twin and use cases that it supports? So ito yung mga questions arises when you are trying to clone yourself and use that cloned version of yourself virtually to simulate everything you need, no, to improve your business application. So therefore, when these twins interconnect with each other, they become smarter as the dependencies and correlations get incorporated into the modeling. No? Digital twins have already become a critical business tools for leading companies right now. However, the technology is accessible for any organization, no matter their level of digital sophistication. As a result, we expect digital twins will soon become key tools for optimizing your processes and decision-making in every industry. Executives are not only investing in digital twins today, but also regarding the enterprise metaverse, the environment, as a matter of how soon rather than if. In the near term, these efforts actually they can provide tremendous value, enabling companies to curate your data just once for hundreds of use cases that deliver them deep insights on complex business issues and optimize outcomes in real-time scenario. So in the longer term, these investments lay the groundwork for the enterprise metaverse that will transform every organization in every industry that operates and unlock the full promise of data and AI. No? So to cut it short, just clone yourself virtually and I'll do everything what I can to yourself virtually. Okay, so that ends my short discussion about the introduction for digital twins and simulation. Now the floor is open for your questions and discussion. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Joe. It's such a blast of informative talk, no? So, sir, maybe our participants have questions in their mind regarding this very good topic. So, sobrang blessed natin to have Sir Joe tonight. So, wag nating palagpasin yung opportunity to ask question for him. So guys, you may type in your question on the comment section and we will read them for you. And while waiting for your question to pop in, you may also click the raise hand button at the lower portion of your screen if you want to speak and ask question. And don't be shy, guys. So we have our first question here from Sir Lex. So the question is, what skills are needed by students or professionals who want to venture into these emerging technologies?
Okay, ayan. Actually, this is already an advanced version of data science right now. No? So, first is love your mathematics. Ayan. Love your math, love your statistics, because we will be dealing with the basic three of the data science. We have the statistics, we have the programming language, and we have the experience. So first is the statistics and mathematics. So I think that's the first skill na for students, they can already hone, no, since from the engineering field or from other field as well, because these perspectives or this part already are big chunk of math. Another one is programming. Programming is learnable skill as well as with your math and science. So initially, you can learn this through hard work, no, through time, through consistency. However, the third one, which is the expertise or the domain, this is very hard to obtain. You cannot obtain this overnight. However, as young as you are, plan on which field you want to grow. Do you want to grow on quality? Do you want to grow in operations? Do you want to grow in marketing? Because every part of this digital twin, for example, and simulation are already applicable on every field. It's your expertise that needs to be honed right now. So therefore, the other two skills are learnable, but the third one is cannot be learned overnight. You just need to plan for yourself right now. So for me, I started with quality. However, that quality brought me to the analytics and to the data science, which is the very big source. Okay, nawala ang aking camera, sorry. Ayan, sorry. Ayan. So, ayun yung mga basic skills that we need to learn to have to be able to have that skill, no? So, I think doon muna tayo sa basic, no? Basic requirements. So, thank you for that question, Sir Lex.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Joe, for that very smooth answer. No? So let me just read this comment from Dexter Banyo, the president of Orbitex. So we call failure-related data as expensive information. Nice presentation, engineer.
Yes. Actually, ang daming tumatawa. For example, yung kay Elon Musk right now. Parang the misconception right now, parang, ano ba yan, nag-fail yung SpaceX venture, yung the rocket failed. Actually, it's not a failure, it's a success because they know what mistakes na they should avoid, no, in the future runs. Mahal mag-simulate. No, that's why some companies are really investing on digital twins para less cost, no? They can do more, no, with that data. So ngayon parami yung mga simulation tools na ginagamit, no? That's part of the digital twin actually. So I appreciate no, Sir Dexter Banyo. Thank you for that very very wonderful insight as well.
Yeah, so Joe, I think our guests, our audience are a bit shy right now. So while waiting for another question, Sir Joe, do you have any promotion right now or where we can connect with you on social media accounts, if ever?
Okay, so please connect to me through LinkedIn. So you can search me as Engineer Joshua Palisok and sa LinkedIn. LinkedIn na lang tayo.
Any promotion, sir, do you have one?
Actually, I leave the promotion, the marketing. Mamaya. Yeah, same
Sure, sure.
company naman.
Meron naman
Anyway,
tayong second question dito.
may question dito si Sir Reggie, no? Ay, Sir Diesel.
Yan, Red.
Is there a negative impact of digital twins on society? What dangers it can impose? Actually, yes. No, if we're going to talk about the layers of cybersecurity, no. So, for example, which is the best demographic to provide a scam right now, or which is the best demographic to offer a loan right now? So I'm just going to hack the database of a bank and I'll try to replicate the demographics I can, and then sila yung o-offeran ko ng loan with a higher interest rate or sila yung po-provide ko ng scam. No, kasi especially no, ang daming information right now that are very parang ba to? If you are not educated enough, talagang may scam ka, no? So because of of that first risk, cybersecurity, since you are replicating a whole data of yourself, therefore isa ka lang pero ang dami-daming database nan, no? Ayun yung risk ng cybersecurity. Pwedeng ma-replicate yung data mo and magamit sa mas maling paraan, no? So just what the the data analytics scandal happened during the election in US, no? They simulated the group of people wherein they tried to provide an election campaign that fits a certain demographic. Okay, so therefore, yung actual election na binato nila doon and nag-boom talaga yung kanilang nag-boom yung election campaign nila. So iba-iba yung election campaign nila for every demographic at na nagfi-fit. So that's just how data works na pag ginamit sa mali. No? Kaya ayun yung mga danger right now. So kung mapapansin nyo, yung mga banks right now, they are very cautious, they are very makulit in telling us na, uy, magpalit ka na ng password 1 month na. Kasi nga, the data security is very heightened right now in the Philippines. No? It might cause money laundering, etc. Ayan, ayaw nila maulit yung money laundering or sorry, the biggest virtual heist way back in 2017, no? So ayaw nila maulit yun. Okay. So I
Yan,
think that's
thank
the
you so
part,
much.
no? And the negative impact of digital twin in the society.
All right, thank you so much po, Sir Joe. So we have our third question here from, ayan, thank you daw po sabi ni Sir Reggie. So our third question is from Frank Sebastian. So what programming language should I learn in relation to data stats in the chat?
Okay, I'll be giving the best language out there. It's the Python and R actually, no? So those are the programming languages that is relation to stat that is free for all, no? Para makapag-start ka. Kasi bakit kailangan pang gawan ng programming language? Kasi may mga analysis that are way too customized na kailangan for you na hindi mo provide ng ibang mga structured models out there. Okay? So that's just one of the programming languages. Ayan. So Python is evolving over time, no? And it's very easy to use. It's just like an Excel, the command in Excel, parang ganun lang din siya. So you can start, mandaming free out there, and actually we AskNext provide training for certification for data engineering, and that uses Python. Okay,
Ayan,
thank
thank you so
you,
much.
Sir Frank.
Thank you, Sir Frank. So another question, guys, if we have.
Wala na.
Okay, wala na pong question. I think our participants naman right now really understand what you discussed right now, Sir Joe. No? So I think we are near on the last part of our event. This is the time you may say thanks to our very own Sir Joe for tonight. So just chat it on the chat box below. Ayan, guys, go chat na po kayo. And ayan, let's connect with Sir Joe on LinkedIn and on Facebook. So, Sir Joe, on behalf of everyone here tonight, thank you for taking the time to speak to us. So your insight and how it helped us become significantly better was fascinating. But, ayun guys, thank you tayo guys.
Thank you very much. And actually, I'm using AskLex.
Ayun pala,
Sorry.
kinoment ni Sir Lex yung LinkedIn account ni Sir Joe sa comment. Yan. Once again, Sir Joe, on behalf of entire Alpha family, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, and see you on the next trainings.
Yan. Thank you so much, Sir Joe. So again, today's event is made possible with the help of our supportive and generous partners, IXL CIE Review Center, Blessed, Startup Podcast PH, and 2OS. So follow us guys on all our social media accounts at AslexPH Academy on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and on YouTube. So another way you can effectively learn and be #significantly better with us is by enrolling now on our online courses and self-paced programs. So we have here our first course, the Yellow Belt Certification Program. So Yellow Belt is the entry level to the Lean Six Sigma practice. Basic diagnostic and quality tools and techniques are taught in this program. So join the next run on May, let me just check, May 2021, 27, and 28. So we also have our self-paced program for Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt. So you can finish that anytime and anywhere you want. And then the Green Belt program. So the role of Green Belt is highly focused on problem solving, process analysis, and project management. So you may join the next run on May 6th until June 4. So we also have our self-paced Lean Six Sigma Green Belt certification program. And also the Black Belt certification program. So Black belts have thorough understanding of all aspects of the DMAIC model and accordance with Six Sigma principle. So you may join the next run on June 3 until July 16. This is every Saturday and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 12 noon. And then, of course, the Project Management Fundamental Certification, or PMFC. This online course is designed to help you adopt a strategic mindset and growth confidence in making project decisions in an increasingly volatile and uncertain world. So you may join the next run on May 27. So we also have our self-paced PMFC and then a Kaizen Professional for only 5,000, Data Engineering, and this is the list of our self-paced certification program with their prices. So, of course, our promo, join us a group of 5 and pay for only 4. And of course, ASLEX PH is still open for partners and ambassadors. If you support our cause of promoting lifelong learning, this is perfect for you. So please visit our website to know more about the courses we offer. And then, ayan, for all the Alpha alumni, if you have taken any course at ASLEX PH, you may join the ASLEX PH Academy Alumni Network Facebook page. Just scan the QR code there. And here we are. Ito na po ang ating link for evaluation. Make sure to fill out this form. And only those with Zoom link and attendance details will be given an e-certificate. And attendance link will close after 30 minutes of this event. So instruction is refresh and wait, complete form correctly, middle initial not name, enter correct email address, and sometimes may nakakapag-enter po ng maling email, so hindi po namin kayo mabibigyan if mali yung email. And then lastly, e-certs will be distributed in a week. So let me just paste lang yung link here on the comment section and then on YouTube also. Yan guys, I hope na-scan nyo na yung QR code by this time. All right, yan, available na ang ating evaluation link on Zoom chat box and on YouTube. So guys, that would be all for this event. So we hate to big goodbye, but in every beginning, there is always an end. But don't be sad, everyone. We just hope to see you again next Friday for another Alpha TV session. Stay safe and good night, everyone. Let's continue to be #significantly better through accessible and sustainable lifelong learning together. Wait lang. Nalimutan ko, Sir Felix. Are you there po?
Yes, yung raffle doon na lang sa
Oo,
mag-i-evaluate.
raffle. Ayun. Ayun guys, make sure na nakapag-evaluate na kayo para po sa raffle din. Yan. So we will just announce sino po yung mananalo sa raffle. Ayan. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media accounts then to be updated to all our announcement and then yung raffle winner then as well. So bye guys. Good night.